just don't understand it.
So probably the first thing is obviously the facial recognition, which is for staff. So don't need anything, we can just come and stand up here, sliding open doors, and you'll see the main entrance here, the big spectacular grand staircase, which is the first thing you see as you walk in. I suppose a lot of design when we first started was working out what was going to happen between this main section. I suppose we started with an office here, and that quickly transitioned to the cost and dimension of getting air conditioning and working out how that was all going to plan out. But we obviously ended with the reception on this side, which was originally planned for this side, and sort of an open sort of design space here. Reception, we've got workspace behind, and this was all sort of plasterboard before when we walked in, so you couldn't actually see anything upstairs, and it was all obviously concrete slab, so you didn't see much upon entry. But to open that up and see the difference as it is now, that's been the biggest thing. Oh, massive. So this is our design and content team here, so you can see there's a few more screens in this area. We've got 2 meeting rooms, one underneath the stairs, so that was discussed throughout the project, and then what we call the cave, or was the sauna, which is a nice little wooden antique setup just underneath the stairs. So we've utilised that space. There's also storage in underneath the cave room here. And the lighting in here was probably one of the complications throughout, trying to work out how this is probably the darkest spot of the office, how we get the natural light flowing, so opening it with sort of floor to ceiling windows, also getting the natural light in from behind us, but also getting the right lighting here with the right aircon. So that was a big project.
Yeah, and just making sure as well when you're on the desks, there's no glancing light, and it's very comfortable on the eyes. I think that was a big thing. And again, as you said, the storage making use of the space under the stairs, turning this into an office, and the little nook around the corner, that was a game changer. That was really cool.
We'll take you to the staff favourite and straight out here, which was warehouse. So we thought, what can we do with this space? This is probably the most used part of the office, certainly in the early mornings and late afternoons, but this gets a lot of use from the staff, obviously for motivation, obviously health and well-being for the staff. It's massive for the culture.
Yeah, got the cafe. It was a whole process to get it approved by council, but I think it just adds to the space, and it creates again that environment of they move from a workspace, they come, they can chill here, have a coffee, have some food.
I suppose the biggest thing behind us was this was all firewall when we moved in, and working out how we could knock that down and create this into a shower block as well. Obviously there were existing bathrooms, but if we wanted to include the showers, we had to expand that place. That was a big project in itself, making sure we're cutting into the concrete, how that was all going to flow. We've got a cafe here, bathrooms and showers here next to our studios. But coming out here and knowing how can we utilise the outside area, which was formerly grass, and we thought of the complications we might have during massive downpours, and obviously which we've seen of late. The AstroTurf has stood the test of times. It just looks so nice when you see out here. It never changes. We've got picnic tables for staff to sit, umbrellas so you can sit outside at any time of the day, and that's something which gets used every single day. So that's been such a pleasing thing, obviously, with the cafe being right here. Whether you want to sit inside, cast something up on the TV for everyone to watch and have a laugh, or sit outside and have those conversations. So obviously this is our CX sort of web and data team, so which sit outside the boys' office. So this is such an area for growth. There could be a few more tables included here over the years, but for the moment we wanted to keep it spacious, and we've got a good work balance there. Obviously the greenery out the front, they've probably got the best natural light in the office. Good little setup.
In the boardroom, we knocked off the ceiling, and then boom, there's 3 meters of space. So that was really cool, and just trying to make it acoustically reasonable whilst it's looking amazing. It looks dope.